Hello. Nope, nothing like Ruby Rose. Oh. Okay. What am I doing here? Taking this and Just CMYK it. See how bad the colors fluctuate. Yes, you do. That is one of your key lines, especially if there's people in the chat. You tend to do that more so than not. Colors seem to hold up okay. Not too bad of a change out. Well, hold on. Take that back. How much did I lose with that? It's not going to be easy for me to jump between the two. We'll see here. I could see how an entrance is a good idea with that. Then you're able to. You're not like sneaking into the chat completely. You're standing out, so then you can potentially kind of interrupt, but also entertain. What's happening? Why isn't it okay? That's what it looks like that. That's that. Definitely gets lighter. What is it that's getting lighter? That stuff seems to be getting lighter. This. I don't know how I can test that. How light is that getting? That's getting light. Everything's just lightening up. Do I want to bump everything up by 10? Is it down? So this is 15. Let's do 25. That's 30, so let's do 45. This is 50, so we're gonna go 60. And this is 60. Uh, 79. 89. $79. Huh. Pen. Interrupts. Oh yeah. If anybody splashes into a chat, it interrupts whatever the chat's initially talking about, but not a bad interruption. It's kind of the whole point. You're wanting to do that so you can actually be identified, placed in the spotlight more. Be acknowledged. But I think it's fine. It's a good thing within that, because that's kind of what the chat is about. You're supposed to be, you know, asking questions, introducing yourself, and whatever, having fun and whatnot within it. So it's throwing your hands up in the air, saying what's up, bitches, is fine. So. It's almost like you're entering into a party kind of a thing is usually kind of how that is, and it's the best way to do it. I tend to just say hi to people. I kind of want that to be darker still, and this is not doing it. 79. Let's try what 89 looks like. %. Want darker, but I don't. Or like a silver version. What's up, bitches? This. So there's some guy who wants us to run. The run for cover. His eyes. Around his eyes need to be darker. Is that this one? Yeah. Do I not have a... I could see that being a response to what you're saying, possibly. A little off. Okay, how do I make that feel right? Still all too bright. I can see it now. A cup of t-shirts. Yes, yes. I don't know if they're allowing people to do that yet, but I'm definitely going to eventually throw one of them up onto Redbubble. So that's okay. That's fine. Where's my face shadow at? Preserved. It seemed to get that darker though. I think I need to do that one like this. It's already just. I think I just need to turn it up more. It's already pretty dark. Let's try 65. Save. There was, it Monkey and Strike was, semi-concerned that people might get, flagged for, like, copyright infringement or something weird like that. He said it was fine for doing, like original pieces, but if it's like digital and you're doing mass production of it, there's always a possibility of them having an issue with it. I don't know if what happened with that, if it was said to be okay or not. I'm probably just gonna do it anyway, just to do it, but they can always send me a cease and desist order. Which is, like you're saying, it's, I don't understand why they would necessarily do that, but Yeah. Thing is certain things they can kind of kind of get you to stop doing certain things. It's just the it's their product, their stuff. So if they don't like how it's being used, how you're drawing it or whatnot, they could kind of come after you. But it's still like a little bit up in the air with that stuff these days. CMYK is like huge. Thank you. Is that? How do you pronounce your name? Is it CK Orvis or is it Corvus? It's you kinda can. It's weird. Basically, kind of comes down to the whole thing is they could uh sue you for it. Corvus, cool. Nice. I'm a Crow fan as well. Crow is good. Good comic book, and it was a good movie as well. You should be fine. Like Joker stuff and whatnot, like DC comic books, Marvel comic books. There's so many people doing that stuff. It's ridiculous. They haven't had an issue. People haven't had an issue yet because it's kind of such a big thing. But they could turn around and start slapping people on the wrist here and there um, in the future. But right now, you're safe with that stuff. There's just some of the smaller businesses will sometimes get at you. Like Twitch might get at you using similar logo stuff and whatnot. If you're especially if you're making a lot of money off of their stuff, kind of a thing, a little bit. Even though it's your art, they could still kind of get grumpy with you. Okay, this. Think I'm okay with this. Now let's remove this, and we will save and move it over to the other Photoshop real quick to mess with turning it into a PNG, so I can upload it to actually cancel that real quick. That save. I want to get rid of this line actually. Oh, too big. Yeah. I'm fine with most of this other sketchiness. Okay, now we save. Non-ruler? No. Usually I think it's more like um I think like where people would probably be getting in trouble with stuff is if they're trying to where's that coming from there? Trying to sell like maybe pornographic stuff of characters. Sometimes that could be something where they could get upset with someone. But that's also a lot of that stuff is not a thing that people sell. They do that freely. It's more fan art zonage. Okay, now we can save. Hopefully I don't spot anything else. No, I just did it again. Okay, now we save. Best rug ever. Yeah, I guess that kind of stuff. But yet again, with like the more popular stuff, they haven't really done anything with that. I think would be the thing if you have a comic book with their characters in it and you're selling it, is where you get more so a problem. Maybe even the cover of a comic book. You can get away with some of that with satire and, you know, kind of the whole humor clause to stuff, but so there's weird stuff. Some of the things that that companies will do is they may not have the right to sue you, but they know that usually they have more money than you, and have the abilities to like, well, threaten you by suing you, kind of a thing. So it's more of a threat of suing you, and then so that you will stop doing something. That's what usually the when people get letters of cease and desist certain things, because a lot of people that do like Redbubble and stuff like that, they try to make the art a little bit different. The mashups are the most kind of big thing. Like my tortoise thing is perfect because it's Doctor Who related, but it's not blatant like Doctor Who. Like, I'm not copying any of their logo stuff or anything too heavily. I'm kind of doing a interpretation of it. That stuff is a lot more safe than some of the other stuff out there. Because I don't know if you're familiar with T-Fury. T-Fury's a t-shirt website that does like mashup t-shirts and stuff like that. And their big thing with that is that they um, let's see here, are nope, not familiar with Chief Fury. Big company won't go after smaller artists. They yeah, exactly. Usually it's they'll go for bigger artist names slash also depending on how much they see that stuff you making a profit, and then they'll kind of maybe get upset at you about it. But let's see here. Now let's switch over to the Photoshop. Click here and image. What do I need to do with you? But most people are okay drawing prints and putting stuff on stuff. You just do it, and then if they don't want you to do it, they'll let you know. That's the easiest way to do it, is, you know, just do stuff and then ask for forgiveness later. What? I guess yes. It's gonna take me a minute. Now I'll open up the other Photoshop video still. They're wanting me to save it again. So, oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I'll take that down. Then you take it down and take your art, and you can actually try to salvage it, because you can take your art and then move stuff around. Because sometimes using the fonts and stuff that are similar to stuff, like if you have the for example, like the bat symbol on it, that's exactly the bat symbol, then they'll be more upset by that, or that's where they'll get you, instead of the actual art itself. So if you're stealing like commercial stuff, then they can be a little bit more so weird about stuff. But if it's your own versions of stuff, then they have less of a right to do anything about it. Yeah, it is. I agree with that. Corvus. Yes. What is it? What is this doing? Is it working? Man, CMYK just files are a lot bigger. I think I need to start we're really gonna have to start saving these Redbubble files and putting them elsewhere, and doing flattened versions of them elsewhere. The thing is you should be fine with doing the Batman symbol in the eye, because you're just gonna draw it freehand. Usually the problem is if people go and like pull it off the internet, some copyrighted art, and use that in their picture. that's usually where they can get grumpy at stuff. But yet again, DC you shouldn't worry about. DC hasn't pissed on people for using their artwork hardly at all, and same with Marvel. Those guys they currently see it as a way to kind of feed and advertise the whole system, because when I do like conventions and sell prints at a convention, they're not yelling at everybody that's doing that stuff. There are certain artists that have that's their property, and they were like kind of semi-nichier things, and they were going around like telling people to destroy their prints or stop selling them, and you have that right to kind of do that to a certain degree. But if it's your stuff, my thing is I'd be happy to see people draw different styles and stuff of a thing. It's important to have that out there. And if you're the only one that's drawing it, or only certain people are drawing it, and that's weird to get upset about that. But there are certain people that are odd like that. Like fan art. Okay, let's see here. File. Let's go to this other one so I can make my PNG. I think that's what it's called. And then I can upload it onto Redbubble for t-shirts and other cool stuff. You're too cool for them. It may be advantageous for me to just do a collapsed version of it, like I did with the tortoise one. Let's do that. Just cancel. This is taking too long. File. Save. Oh, open. Micro. I'll do another save as an X version from a large file, and then I'll have a small one because I need to have one in case I decide to do any tweaks to what I have, but I need to have something that's smaller that I can do the small edits and saves. Do you have to buy your own t-shirt? Yeah, with Redbubble, yeah. I'd have to buy it, but I get it for what is it? I don't get charged the upcharge that Redbubble does, or technically I do with Redbubble, because how Redbubble works is they have a a they have a margin where they're getting some money and pays for the manufacturing of the actual product, and then basically I add amount to it, a certain percentage to it, to make it a little bit more expensive, that I get a cut from it for adding my art to that product. So when I ordered a t-shirt, my upcharge is not on it. So I get it for basically, I'm buying just the object. And object plus probably a little bit more, because they're still getting a fee, their cut of selling whatever, even if I buy it or not. But I could buy my own t-shirts from them, but or whatever else that's on there, like phone covers and that kind of a thing. Pillows, there's a couple of things on there. I don't know how much Redbubble upcharges stuff. They don't actually tell you that. You could probably guess that they're probably making a certain percentage of whatever is the base cost of the things. So if I went on to Redbubble, I could probably look at here. Let's see here if I can open up Redbubble real quick here. And actually make sure it's Redbubble, because there's a lot of naughty sites that have the word red in it. Yes, there's that one. It's I think it's a playoff of red light district, which makes sense. Okay, file, save as. I do that one. I do X after there, so let's do X there. No, lowercase x. I'm gonna go save. And after this one goes through, then we're going to create another one without it collapsed. No one say anymore to keep your innocence. Let's see here. Let's click on my Big Daddy t-shirt. That's the women's size. Women's. See, a women's size is $20.67. The with an upcharge to $4.80. So with the t-shirts, my yeah, same thing with the guys. It's the same thing. So basically, I'm personally charging people $4 and something cents for my art to be on the t-shirt. And then are tank tops the same? Let me see here. Where t-shirts, hoodies. Let's go back out. Well, let's look at. Do they have tank tops? Scoop neck, V-neck. Ooh, okay. They have, what is it? Race, what is this? Race back tanks on here. Which raceback tanks are a little bit more expensive on their end. They're $20.90 for me to buy them. So with my upcharge, they're $25.80. Not seeing. Oh, unisex tank top. Yeah, the unisex tank top is just normal. It's just the $20.48. It's not any more or less expensive. I think I would assume they're. How much are their sweatshirts? Sweatshirts are $36.99 for just a sweatshirt, and then there's the upcharge that basically that's an upcharge on that too, which is a lot on that one, because the price that it is right now, it's like $43.31 for a sweatshirt. And what is the hoodie? They have hoodies zippered, which is retarded because the zipper goes right through the yard. But oh, that one looks actually really nice. Yeah, hoodies are 41 something, and the upcharge on it is like a 49. So the sweatshirts are expensive, but sweatshirts are expensive normally though, for the most part. Pants? Do they have pants? Yeah, they have like, what is it? Leggings is what they have. That's the only pants that they have. Which you can actually do just like set it up so you have just like the logo, like so it would be on the side of the hip or on the ass or like somewhere else on the floating on the print. Or you can actually do like a what is it called? A bunch of them, like a pattern of them repeating. Yeah, the cool thing about it to me though is that's a cool way to actually get something made for yourself sometimes too, because like if you want something specific on something, you could create it and then buy it, and then if you don't think it's, you know, something that you want to have someone else really be messing around with, you just remove it or hide it afterwards. So which is cool. Now where was I? Okay, did that save all right? Ah, seriously? Waste of time. Thank you. Thanks, Fuwiller. Hope I'm saying that right. Let's see here. Want to make a pattern pants. Hats? No, not in Redbubble. I think other sites out there that are similar to Redbubble do, which I need to start tracking them down, make an account, and start figuring out how different of a way to port over my stuff to them is. Because if I can use the same files that I'm using for, what is it, Redbubble, then it'll be just simple. I'll just grab that and just drop it onto the things, and then just have it on different products on that site as well. Because one of the weird things that the Redbubble does is you have to make $20 before they actually start giving you money, which I think that's kind of nice a little bit for them, because then it's if you're not actually putting forth the effort to have a catalog to make that much money, then it's going to be quite a while before they have to even give you anything. But I hope it's not like every single time you get money it has to be equal to $20. I don't think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure it's you have to reach $20 and then you get the $20 and then you'll get every little trickle of money after that. But it may be in $20 increments, which would be a little bit weird. But we'll see. Fuck storage for clothes. But it's a cool way to do stuff along that line. And the thing is like I said, there's other sites like Redbubble. You could look up like Redbubble and just find out other sites that do the same kind of stuff. Man, huge file. I'm glad that I'm saving this as a large file. Okay, now I can okay, we're going to merge this group here. And now we're going to file, save as. Save. Yes, we want to resave that. That will be super quick to save because there's not as many layers, hopefully. Still kind of slow because of it being a CMYK file. That's strange to understand. What is strange? Fuck storage for clothes. Or I'm Redbubble my life. Or is it something that I said was strange? The $20 thing. Ah, okay. I see. When you get your money, yeah. Yeah, I think they're just trying to... There's a little bit of, I think, trying to milk people a little bit. Slash, also to... If you can't sell your stuff, only little things are selling, then it may be years before you actually see any return. You can actually shut down your account and then get all your money. So it's basically a way to prevent people that post and put shitty artwork up on the site, or stuff that is not wanted, people don't want to be on there. Kind of keeps kind of a check and balance kind of a thing, I feel, which makes sense. Alright, let's actually turn this into a PNG now that I can file. Why does this say we? Please convert. Oh my word. No wonder. With that. Oof. Trolls away. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, trolls and just amateurs, I guess, is what it kind of also does too. Okay, now that I have that like that, now I go file, save as, click OK, and we're going to save as the PNG, copy, and save. Now what I need to do is create a sticker back thing for this, possibly. Probably just still the one that I have for all the other ones I've been using. Grab the tortoise one and toss it onto here. See if it fits. Okay. Okay, I think that's saved fine. Close you. No. Photoshop. Now we need to open let's just open tortoise sticker. That'll be easy enough. And then I'll open my small version of the crow, and then do some quick tweaking. Yeah, one of the things I would really like to start trying to do with this is start using this for gifts for people for like Christmas and stuff like that for family members to a certain degree. I'd have to be on stuff that is kind of cheaper in price, but is that gonna work? We have to do a secondary one. I think I'm gonna have to do another. Okay. Duplicate. Oh, that's not gonna be enough, is it? Duplicate. Merge. Transform, click, scale, apply. Curious if I'd want to squish that at all. I'm gonna test. Free transform. Height. Saying yes, but definitely not that much of a free transform. Spam. Wrong. Don't apply. Retransform. Oh, never mind. I got confused there. That's actually perfect. New group. Cool. Now we go file, save, and we can. And then I will adjust this background color when I figure out the color I want for the rest of the stuff. I could just use this though as my jumping off of it. This is I feel like this is too close though. Too close to his jacket, too close to his hair. So I'd have to try to figure it out elsewhere. That is what the sticker would look like. That's that. I don't know why, but purple is interesting to me. Let's jump to Redbubble real quick and take a gander. Add work. Add new work. Portal manage. Add new work. I need to add the Redbubble thing to my shortcuts. there. Boo! Why can't I do this? What about? Hmm. I need to make sure I did that right. I'll find out real quick. Disabled. Hmm. Edit. Paste. Let's save this. Crow. Hopefully it'll go through. It sucked the first time that I uploaded stuff and I had to redo it. I think after this I'm gonna hop off and maybe try playing a little bit of video games. It looks like, though, Confusion Redbubble, that was me to choose the background color, but it kind of looks like it doesn't allow the people to choose their background color, which is weird. I need to clarify on that, but if that's the case, that sucks. Let's see what is lead. Let's look up stuff. Um. What we got going on here? Let's see what we have and tweak. Let's see if it works. No. Didn't think so. I save this, and then I'm going to turn it into a sticker and add it to that listing. I will do that real quick, and then I should be basically finished with bubbling him. Oh crap. Save again. Okay. Waterbreak. Okay. Close that. Right, let's see here. What do I need to do next? Um, the Crow. Converting. Okay. Save as. Crow. PNG. Sticker. Now close you. After you're done with that, and then I'm ending the stream. We'll be done with him. I will do something though. At least I'll attempt to do it. You. Pop you down. No. Turn you on. Go back to file. Open the Crow. Here in a minute, I will be doing something I haven't done. Just need to add the sticker, then I'll save with a full activation. But then I'm gonna throw up the link for this stuff, so you can get this and some of the other stuff. More spam. Save as you are. So, what are we doing? There we go. We'll open this up, and I will recenter that here in a minute. Where you at? Put you in the line. Right. Do that. Do that. Do that. And do that. Now I'm gonna grab you. Put you down here. Change your color to black. Click OK. I really don't like the HTTP stuff, and the www dot. I think it's silly these days. Whoa. Yes. Yeah, throw that up on there when I'm usually doing this. Pretty good idea. But yes, that is the Redbubble place. So you can find this and a couple other things, and I'm currently trying to do turn a lot of my other stuff into Redbubble stuff, so you'll probably see me doing quite a bit more on here. Some of these things, there's like that one, the Kratos I want to do, that Kappa one prior I want to do. I have the Mario I'd like to do as well. So that's the stream though. And what we'll do for that is do some poppiness a little bit with this. So there's dreaminess. Go with this. My intro is my outro. Cool, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.